Last night, I watched Bill Moyers, as I do every Sunday night. He was interviewing Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine and The Highwayman. I was jazzed. Morello said that when he picked up a guitar, it felt like an extension of his body and he knew he was meant to use it. That's pretty much how I felt about my writing since I began. He also said that he felt his task or job was to speak for the voiceless, people who had no voice, and that's why he wrote the songs he did, and that's why he performed. That was interesting to me. I wonder sometimes why I continue this project, do these videos, blog every week, write for the Huffington Post. Why would people care about Little Nancy, The Journey Home? I wrote it to find the delighted, curious little kid on the cover, whom I had lost along the way. Women who've read the book have told me that my honesty gave them the courage to look at their lives truthfully and begin to forgive themselves. That seemed worthwhile. I also learned through them that there was commonality of stories, that one person's story reflected another's. We were connected. Also good. So, Saturday, my town had a parade that it has every year called the Rhododendron Parade. Bands come from out of state to play. There are floats, some funny, some serious. There's a group called the Ladies with the Chairs, and they march in rhythm with each other, and they're hilarious. I got a call asking me to join a group of women who were also marching for women's rights. We could come dressed as Elizabeth Stanton or a suffragette or someone significant in our lives, a woman, or just as ourselves in march. I would have preferred sitting on my couch and reading, but instead I went to the march. And boy, am I glad I did. It was really exciting to see people along the way stand up and cheer for us, young women, old women, and sometimes men. The men seemed to realize that if we didn't have social justice, someday they might not have it either. It was really empowering. So I guess this is to say, this is why I will continue. My part is to get people to share personal story, because change begins at home, how we treat our family members, how we treat ourselves, learning that we even have a self. I guess that's the way I stand up, and I will continue to stand up, and I urge you to stand up in whatever way feels comfortable for you. Yeah.